sir, you didn't applaud. You'll have to do it alone now. Yeah, the one saying, "Oh God, please, no, not me." Yes. That's okay. By the end of the show, I'm going to win you over. You're my goal. You're going to be standing on that bench, ripping off your clothes, yelling locusts. It's going to be biblical. I'm going to hand each one of you a helium balloon. I want you to hold on to the string of this balloon nice and tight now, because as I fill this balloon up with more and more helium, it's going to get bigger. As this balloon gets bigger and bigger, it's going to begin to float higher and higher, and as it floats higher and higher, it's going to begin to lift your arm higher and higher. Just hold on to the string now nice and tight. As we begin to fill it with lots of helium, as that balloon gets bigger and bigger, floating higher and higher, it begins to pull you upright in your chair. And as that balloon gets bigger and bigger, floating higher and higher, pulling you upright in your chair. You may need two hands to hold on to that balloon. As it gets bigger, larger, fuller. That balloon's huge, floating way up above your head. It's the size of a pickup truck. A big dually with a king cab. Look at the size of those tires as they get bigger, larger, fuller. It may even begin to pull you right out of your seat. You know you're on a raised stage. You won't fall off the stage at any time during the entire show. We've even put lights around the edge of the stage so you can always see the edge of the stage. As that balloon gets bigger, larger, fuller. We're going to cut the string now. You'll find your chair. You'll sit down. Snip! Sleep. He's weird. Bring that fun. I'm going to enjoy the show because he's weird. I don't like normal people. I mean, I'm glad there's normal people because then they're predictable. I don't know what's going to go on with him. Well, some wise guy put glue on your chair. You're glued to your seat. You can sit up, but you can't stand up. Go ahead, try. The more you try, the harder and faster that glue dries, holding your bottom fast, firm, tight down to that seat. Go ahead, fight with the chair, and it glues even tighter. Yep, the chair's glued to the floor, you're glued to the chair, and you got to go to the bathroom. Really bad. Man, do you need to go to the can. Oh, you can taste it, you got to go so bad. Your clothes are getting tighter. You're getting that little cramp in your sides. You just got to go wee, wee. It's like that time you were on the interstate, bottleneck traffic. They were fixing 95, and you got on the highway, and you couldn't get off, and you had to go to the bathroom really bad. Wee! Wee! Maybe if you yell wee, it'll help relieve the pressure. Go ahead, yell wee! No, you got to yell loud. Is that all you got? Louder. Only helps when you're yelling. That's all right. You've got excellent control of your faculties. Everybody reach up, touch your nose. You won't have to go to the bathroom. Oh, that feels good. Then lean to the side, find your pillow, and sleep. Teddy bear, go ahead. Just wrap your arms around the giant teddy bear. Snuzzle up to the teddy bear. Give your teddy bear a noogie. Noogie the teddy bear. Noogie. Give your teddy bear a wet willy. Wet willy your teddy bear. Folks, these are your stars. Make some noise for them. They can hear you. They appreciate it. Helps them relax. Man, is it hot up here, though, isn't it? It is hot, and it is humid, and it is sticky, and the person you're hugging is really hot and humid and sticky, and it must be 100 degrees right where you're sitting, and it feels like a sauna. Oh, it feels like a locker room after everyone's been showering, and you just can't get dry, no matter how hard you try. And the person next to you is starting to smell. Oh, they smell nasty. They smell like an old pair of gym socks. That lucky pair that Jock wore game after game. He'd never wash them. He'd stick them in his locker. After the game, they'd get stiff and crusty. He'd take them out and put them back on. Then at the end of the game, when he took off his sneakers, boom, that smell would hit you. That's what the person next to you smells like right now. Reek aroma permeating from that character, and I don't know what they had for dinner, but they just let one rip. Ah! That was just wrong. They should go to a doctor. Oh, they're lifting their leg in the air. I can't believe it. They've got no dignity, no upbringing. Where are they from? Pedro, south of the border. Oh, I'll tell you what. Reach under your chair. You'll find some deodorant. Grab that room freshener and spray the person next to you. Go ahead. Just spray them really good. You just grab that can, take the cap off, and baptize them with it. Yeah, just pour it all over them. Yeah, you know where the smell came from. Just get them really good right there. Now they smell better. Yeah, in fact, the person next to you smells really good. Yeah, they smell great. Go ahead, lean over, take a whiff. They smell awesome. What is that scent? It's like the gentle essence of a spring bouquet of flowers. It's like potpourri. Check this out. If you lift up your neighbor's arm, it smells like banana walnut bread baking in the oven. Go ahead, just lift up the arm. Take a whiff. Oh yeah, can't get enough of that. That's like stealing cookies from a cookie jar. Go ahead, take another whiff. They don't mind. Reach over, scratch the person's head next to you. Go ahead, just scratch their head. And then smell your fingers. Smells like doggy do. Ew, that was nasty. Wipe it on them. Yuck, they're gross. Tell you what, we've got a big industrial fan. We're going to put on the fan. It's going to drop down that temperature, and oh, does that feel good, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, you're getting little goosebumps where you were sweating a minute ago. In fact, the temperature's starting to drop quite rapidly. It's starting to get downright cold. In fact, that's not a fan. That's like an air conditioner. No, there's frost coming off of it. It's a refrigerator unit. Yeah, it's for a large tractor-trailer truck that they use for transporting beef from out in the Midwest. And they bring it out here to the coast, and then they bring back flash-frozen, fresh fish. It's suddenly 25 degrees. Below zero. With the wind chill factor, it's almost 50 below. You could get hypothermia when it gets this cold this quick. You need to snuzzle up with the person next to you. Get warm any way you humanly can. Yeah, you got to worry about your arms and your legs and your nose and your toes and your belly button. Just wrap your entire body around the person next to you and get warm any way you humanly can, because we're talking bitter cold. Down to the bone. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. What is going on up here? Do me a favor, I'm going to have you jump up and sit over here. There you go. You want to spin that cap around. There you go. Yeah. Everybody reach up, touch your nose, and sleep. Timber. Like dominoes. Okay, try out my nose. Good night, gorgeous. Wherever your head is, one more time, reach up, fluff it up, make it nice and soft and cushy. Foof the pillow, shake the pillow, pop the pillow, that's a nice pillow, yeah. Hey, in a moment you're all going to sit up and you're going to be watching the funniest movie you've ever seen. It is a comedy of epic proportion. In fact, the more you laugh, the more the people around you laugh, the more they laugh, the more you laugh, because laughter is contagious. The movie's starting. Everybody sit up. Check this out. It's funny, yeah. It's a knee slapper. People start laughing so hard at this movie, they start crying. People have known to roll around the aisles who laugh so hard at this movie. I always get a stitch in my side when I watch this next scene. Here it comes. Watch. No, that's great. Look at the monkeys. They're jumping up and down, making faces at you. Hey, if you make faces at the monkeys, they'll make the same face right back at you. Go ahead, make faces at the monkeys. Yeah, if you scratch yourself, they scratch just like you do. Go ahead, scratch yourself. Stick out your tongue, they stick out their tongue. Pull on your ears, they pull on their ears. Monkeys got bored though, now they're pushing old people into that mud puddle. There's something really funny about watching old people slip in the mud. Oh, look, there's that teacher you never liked in school. That one teacher you just could never stand. And they're yelling at the old people, get out of the puddle! Party poopers. Ah, monkeys pushed her into the puddle. You're sitting there, you're laughing, you're having a good time, when suddenly the movie changes into a chick flick. And it's the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the most heart-wrenching, depressing tearjerker. It grabs your heartstrings, ties them up in a little knot, and it makes you feel sad. And everybody's crying. Everyone. I mean, the football teams here, they never cry, and they got tears dripping off their nose. And why would anybody write a movie this sad? Look at the little boy in the movie. He's got to be the most beautiful kid you've ever seen. He's about 6 years old, and he's hugging his dog, and he loves that dog. That dog's his best friend. There were weeks when that dog was his only friend, and they're going to take away his dog. His parents went on vacation. They never came home. They don't know what to do with the kid. They got to send him to a boys' home, and he can't keep the dog if he goes to the home, and they told him to say goodbye to his best friend. And he's looking at the man going, what you going to do with my dog? And he goes, we're going to bring him to the pound. And he knows what that means, and he's yelling, no, not my dog. Man grabs the dog by the collar, starts dragging him across the road. The boy starts screaming. The dog lunges to get back to the boy and gets hit by a car. Right in front of the kid. And now he's lost everything. His dog, his parents, his home. But wait. The dog's okay. Look, the dog's getting up. The dog's running back to the boy. He's jumping all over the boy, and the boy's hugging the dog, and the dog's licking the boy. The boy's licking the dog. And wait, look, there's a limousine. It's the airport. It's United Airlines. They found the parents. Yeah, apparently United had lost the parents in the baggage compartment for 2 weeks. But now the whole family's back together again, and it sends a happy chill up your spine. And you're sitting there feeling warm and fuzzy when suddenly the movie changes. It's a thriller. It's a chiller. It's one of those chopper mark. And throw him off the back of the pickup truck movies. Look at that monster, he's hideous. It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your entire life. He's crouched behind that pile of trash and he's waiting for prey, and that woman's walking towards him. She looks like your mom. It is your mom. Warn her about the monster. Tell her not to go by the monster. He jumps. He grabs her. She's pounding in his chest, gripping in his hair, pulling in his face. She's pounding in his chest. She pulls off the mask. It's your dad in a costume. Why don't you tell him how you really feel? And look at Mom over there. Mom's laughing. Mom's laughing. Mom got him really good for Halloween. He was just getting her back for April Fools. And look, now they're hugging and they're kissing. They're kissing like they're in high school. They are sucking face. Oh, Lord, look what they're doing now.
Come on! Mama!
Everybody sit up straight. Put on your seatbelt. Put on your 3D glasses. We get to go up. The carnival just brought in a new ride. Takes up the whole racetrack. And it is 250 feet of vertical fury. They say you'll feel up to 6 G-force when this baby hits the first loop-de-loop. Hold on to the bars, we're going down. Corkscrew turn, wow. Wow, through the ice cold water. Drenched to the bone. Going back up. So how many of you want what she's on? It's legal. All 50 states. You're 150 feet in the air. Look at the people down there. They're so tiny. Wave at them. That's really stupid. They can't see you. Spit on them. You know, don't do that. Oh, great. Somebody got the guy that works here and he just spit back. Right in your eye. Lucky shot, dude. Bet you couldn't do that again. Right in the other eye. Dude, you're gross. Right in your mouth. Oh, and he chews tobacco. Great. Somebody spewed on him. Now we took away all the track in front of us. I tell you, we're going to go backwards, but look behind you. There's no track there either. We're just sitting up here at 150 feet, but wait, there's a sign. It says, tighten your seatbelt. Prepare for the vertical bungee drop. Of course, if you don't want to go, put your hands in the air. Maybe they'll let you off. Too late, free fall. Retraction. Wedgie. Oh. Free fall. Retraction. Worse than the first wedgie. Oh, I think it's stuck. No, I'm serious, man. I think it needs surgery. Everyone stand up. Yeah, everyone stand up, pull it out. Help your neighbor too, there's a stuck. Okay, don't take no for an answer. Oh, your 3D glasses just fell off and you realized it was all just a movie. You take a deep breath in. It resets your heartbeat, your pulse rate, your blood pressure. You find your chair. You sit in your seat. You reach up, you touch your nose. Lean to the side, lean to the left. Everyone lean to the left. Except for you, you lean right. That means everyone's voting for Hillary except for you. I like it that way. When you're in control. And sleep. Hey, I got some itching powder. I just sprinkled it on your feet. You got that itchy burning sensation. It is growing right now between your toes, down the ball of your foot, down the arch, right back to your heel. You got to get those shoes off and scratch those feet. Giant mushroom fungus are growing between your toes, down the ball of your foot, down the arch, right back to your heel. Just get those shoes off and scratch. The more you scratch one foot, the more the other one itches too. It's the darndest thing you've ever experienced. You start scratching one foot, the other one itches. You start scratching that one, the other one itches. It'll drive you crazy. Get those boots off, those sandals, those flip-flops. Yeah, if you had some rope, you could just like floss between your toes, but you don't have any floss. You don't have any rope. Use a sock. Take off your sock. Gently floss between your toes. If you don't have a sock, if you only get one of your neighbor's socks, they got two of them. Just get one of your neighbor's socks. They'll give you one. Help yourself. Yeah, if you want even better relief, grab two shoes. Any two shoes. Left shoes, right shoes, red shoes, blue shoes. Rub the shoes together above your head. Rub them together really fast. And music starts coming out of your shoes. Check it out, man. Oh, it's the happy song. Everybody likes the happy song. Makes you want to dance, doesn't it? Everybody's dancing. Just remember when you get up to dance that there's an edge to the stage and you don't want to fall off the edge. Just get up and show them what you got. Yeah, it's a dance party, I'll tell you. They're giving away $100 bills to everyone that gets up and dances. They're giving away $500 to someone that they can show them a move they've never seen before. Keep your eyes open, you don't want to hurt yourself. But all good things must come to an end, and as the music begins to fade, everybody wants to find a chair. Everybody find a seat. And then everybody find a sock. Everybody find a sock you want to put on your hand, because those are puppets. Everybody get a puppet. Yay. Everybody wants a puppet. Yeah. You can find a puppet. Yeah. Whoops. We got to find you a chair, too. Yeah, you get a chair. Here's a chair. Okay, everybody got a puppet? Hold up your puppet. Yeah, look, it's SpongeBob. Yeah, that's why he's wet. Okay, let's all sing SpongeBob together. Here we go. He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Conservative, yellow, and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense is something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then flop on the deck and act like a fish.
SpongeBob
Take it away.
SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
Yay! Everybody give your puppet a big kiss. And now you want to put your puppet someplace where no one's going to steal it, okay? You want to hide it someplace on you where it's going to be safe. And then you want to put your left foot in the right shoe, your right foot in the left shoe. It's a yin-yang positive, negative thing. It'll make sure the itch doesn't come back. Yeah. That way the itch never comes back again. Young lady, I'm touching. Young lady, I'm touching. You want to open your eyes and follow me? Yay! You want to skip, 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 skip up the stage. Skip, skip, skip. Yeah, we'll try that again. Take two. Young lady, I'm touching. Yeah, you want to open your eyes? You can open your eyes. Open your eyes. Yeah, just follow me. Yeah, come. We're going to go shoplifting at Walmart. Cool. Yeah, we'll find you a chair. Yeah, you get a chair too. See? Best chair in the house. You're going to like this chair. It's very soft and cushy and happy. Yay. Want to see something really cool? Shake that person's hand. He'll fall asleep. Just grab his hand and sleep. Okay, you'll fall asleep too. Everybody shake your own hand. Good night. Why not? Oh, where were we? I forget. Everybody sit up. Check it out. Your nose is made out of rubber. Everybody's got a rubber nose. Rubber nose. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Boing, 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 boing. You can play with it. You won't go blind. Whee! It's like a doorstop. Boing, 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 boing. Here, open your eyes. Watch this. Let's see how long yours gets. Pretty weird. Check this out. Your belly button's missing. Someone took your belly button. Yep. You know what happens when your belly button's gone? Yeah, if you stand up, your bottom falls off. Go ahead, stand up. Your bottom just fell off, and now you can't sit in your chair again. Go ahead, try and sit down. You can't. You just slide right out of the chair. Whoop. It's hard to sing. Can't sit down if you don't have a bottom. Got to find a belly button. Yep. See the little girl with the green shirt on in the front row? She's got your belly button. Someone, only one person, go down and get the belly buttons. Just ask her for them. She'll hand them to you. Yeah. Just hand her the belly. There you go. Take it back. Go pass out the belly buttons for everybody. Okay, make sure you have your own belly button. You know how to test your belly button. You look for the lint. Make sure the lint is yours. Okay, then put your belly button in your forehead. That way you know where it is. Put your thumb in your belly button. And now it's stuck. You can't get it out. It's stuck. Yeah, go ahead. Try and get it out. You can't. It's stuck. Try and help your neighbor. Theirs is stuck too. Everybody twist it to the left and twist it to the right. That'll make sure it comes right out. There you go. Now you can put it back and your thumb won't be stuck. Okay. Put your bottom back on. Make sure it's straight. Want to make sure you have a straight bottom. Cool. Young lady, I'm touching. Young lady, I'm touching. Every time I say the word rock, you are the road runner. You're going to stand up and run back and forth across the front of the stage going beep, 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 beep. Because you are the road runner every time I say the word rock. Beep, 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 beep. Louder.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, and now you just come back and sit back down. You just run once. Yeah. Person I'm touching. Every time I say the word chair, that chair you're sitting on, it bites you on the bottom. It hurts, it smarts. Every time I say the word chair. Person I'm touching, every time I say the word moon, you're going to stand up and howl at the moon because you're a wild coyote. Every time I say the word moon, you're just going to stand up and howl. Apparently he heard you. She heard you. Person I'm touching, every time I say the word sun, you're King Rooster of this hen house. You're going to stand up, flap your wings, scratch at the ground, peck in the air, crow like a rooster. Every time I say the word sun. He's got a friend also down there. Person I'm touching, every time I say the word jungle, you're Tarzan. You're going to stand up, beat your chest vigorously, giving a big old Tarzan yell as loud as you can. Oh, that was rooster. Got my rooster and my Tarzan mixed up. That's right. Every time I say the word jungle, you are Tarzan. You're cheetah. You're cheetah. And every time Tarzan stands up, you're going to stand up too and go, ooh, ooh, ah. jumping up and down like a good monkey you are. Yeah, you're Tarzan's sidekick. Every time Tarzan stands up, you do too. Young lady, I'm touching. Every time Tarzan stands up, you are Jane. That's right. And of course, Tarzan's naked. You need to stand up and tell him to get some clothes on. You got to bring him back into society. Just yell at him, put him in his place, teach him some discipline. He's been living with the animals. That's right. Every time Tarzan stands up, he embarrasses you because he's letting it all hang out. He's naked. Person I'm touching. Person I'm touching. Every time Tarzan stands up and starts screaming, you're going to stand up, slap your bottom, and yell, "Who's your daddy?" That's right. Every time Tarzan stands up and starts making noise, you're going to stand up, slap your bottom, and yell, "Who's your daddy?" I'm running out of things to do here. There's a lot of them. And every time... I forget. That's good enough for now. Anyway, everybody sit up in your chair, nice and comfortable. If anybody has a problem with their chair, just let me know. We'll try and find you another chair. Anybody see the moon last night? It was a full moon. I was sitting outside watching the moon all night long. In this chair I have. And I used to sit on a rock, but rocks get really uncomfortable, so... Just keep your eyes open as you run back and forth. That way you don't kick anything or hurt yourself. Anyway, so I was sitting outside on my chair watching the moon until the sun came up. It was absolutely one of the most amazing sunrises I've seen. I mean, the moon was on one side, the sun was on the other. I'm sitting there in my chair. Some other guy was sitting on a rock. He didn't look real comfortable. And I was talking to him about the time I was out in the jungle. If you ever go to the jungle, you want to bring a chair with you. So if you don't have a chair, you got to sit in a rock. Rocks get really uncomfortable after a while. You know, they're hard on the bottom. So you want to make sure you have a chair so you can sit there and watch the moon all night long till the sun comes up out in the jungle. You don't want to bring her with you, man. That's whatever you do. If you ever go to the jungle, don't bring that woman. Bring a chair instead of that woman, I'll tell you. That's what you want to do, because if you bring a chair, I'm sorry, what's the matter? What's the problem? Tell me. Your butt itch? His butt itch. How come your butt itch?
Because his chair.
You got an allergy to the chair?
Yes, sir.
You do? All right, I'll tell you what, bring the chair out here. Bring the chair out here, put it in the middle of the stage. Yeah, don't sit in it. It makes your butt itch. Just sit it down there. There you go, sit in this chair. There you go. Is that chair better? All right, I want you to tell the other chair how you feel about what it was doing. This is called Gestalt therapy. Now, you got to verbally tell it how it makes you feel.
I mean, my butt itch.
Anything else you want to tell it?
It burned.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right, now come on over here, sit in the seat. What's your name, friend?
Doc.
I'm sorry?
Doc.
Doc. Doc, you just heard what Doc said to the chair. You're now the chair. Tell Doc what you feel as the chair when you hear him say that.
Why you say that to me for? You know how I feel about that. You know it's my hood, right?
All right, now sit back over here. You're Doc again. You just heard what the chair said. Respond.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, boy. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Watch out.
Does this actually make sense to anybody? All right, sit back over here. We got to come to a resolve. Tell Doc how you feel about what he just said.
Man, you already know I love you, man. It ain't that serious, yo. I'll clean my seat off where you can sit down anytime you want to.
All right, come on back over here, Doc. You just heard what the chair said. You want to make a final statement?
I love you too, baby.
Well, that's sweet. All right, take it back with you. It's your best friend, I guess. All right, glad we can resolve that with the chair, but we got to deal with the rock now. And the jungle.
Oh, I'm leaving you.
I don't think we're going to resolve that one. That's out of my hands. Everybody reach up, touch your nose. Good night. Hey, in a moment I'm going to wake you all up. You're not going to remember one single thing that happened up here on stage tonight. Not one single thing will you remember from this moment past. But everything I share with you from this moment forward, you will remember deeply implanted in your subconscious mind. First thing I'd like to share with you is that no matter what anyone tells you after you've gone back to your seat, you will have no desire to hit the hypnotist. Especially her. In a moment you'll wake up, you'll feel absolutely great, filled with vim, vigor, and energy for the rest of the night. And then after you're sitting down, when you hear that slow motion music, you're going to want to get up and run back up on stage as slow as you can go. That's right, as slow as you can go. You're going to want to run back up here on stage using your very best Olympic form as you run back up on stage. 1, slowly awakening. 2, as your subconscious mind regresses back to its conscious state. 3, filled with vim, vigor, and energy. 4, as though you've been sitting next to a waterfall on a hot day and the mist has been spraying you gently. Just kind of makes you tingle all over as you come back to full consciousness on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wide awake. Well, I'm sorry, guys. As you can see, everybody's still up here. We really didn't get too far. And who feels like they've been here longer than 5 minutes? Longer than 5 minutes. Who says less than 5 minutes? Who says 5 minutes is just about right? What's that? Missing a shoe? Anyway, it's interesting, isn't it? They all have different concepts of time. That's why we use time tunnels. We use watches as our icons, as that time element. What's that? You lost a sock? Yeah, checking your shoe. It's not in there. Check your pockets. Everybody check your pockets for socks. You know what? You only came here with no socks. You only came here with one sock. Yeah, think about it. The more you think about it, the more you realize you've only came here with one sock. One sock. Don't ask me how this works, okay? I just know it does. You guys can all have a seat out in the audience. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Don't talk to them. You'll be listening. They'll be listening to you and not to me, and I still need their attention. So please don't talk to them after they sit down. There's a baseball cap over there for somebody. Yay. Anyway, I do videotape the show. If anyone's interested in a copy, I make high-quality DVDs. The DVDs are $20. If you're interested, come on up and talk to me after the show. It makes excellent extortion material. And otherwise, let's see. I got some music I'd like to play for all of you before they leave. And it's an old song. It's not like easy listening. fact, I don't know anyone that ever plays this for themselves. But. Like a bunch of zombies, don't they? Wide awake. You guys, we're sitting down now. Show's over. Yeah, why don't you just have a seat out in the audience? Yeah, show's over. Wide awake. Let's give these guys a big round of applause, will ya? Tell you what, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Join hands. Join hands. Raise them up above your head and take a big bow. Make some noise for your stars, everybody. You guys can all have a seat out in the audience and enjoy the rest of your night. Good night, everybody.